Hey, welcome back. We're going to cover the diaphragm manipulation. I broke this down into sections and levels to help make it a little bit easier to work on as you're getting started. I hear this a lot. I can't hold this pressure for 2 minutes. Hey, you're new to this, you're just starting. So don't overwork or put too much pressure on getting these techniques when you're just now starting to get this flow in your diaphragm. Now, you're going to be using a breath throughout the whole process. So I'm going to be talking you through this, but I want you to practice your diaphragm breathing as you work through this technique. Now, very simply, I broke this down into sections. So section 0 is right underneath the sternum in the soft tissue region. So once you find that soft tissue, that's section 0. You're going to have section 1 on both sides. And focus on one side first. Section 1 is getting your fingertips right underneath the rib cage. Now, you don't need to be perfectly underneath there. You just need to get some pressure that's going in the direction underneath the rib cage. So if you see, my right hand is actually going right through this region. This hand, the same side that you're using to hook underneath, is sort of getting that space open. And you're just going to pin there. Now, section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, I broke this down into 10 sections. You can do it into 3 sections, right? It just depends if you're more global in your approach or if you're trying to be a lot fine tuning to each individual area of your rib cage. Now, those are the sections. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're already starting with me, even feeling the sections is a good way to start getting familiar with what we're working with. Now, level 1, we're going to start in section 1 here, is just pinning the diaphragm. And you're going to take a deep breath practicing the belly breathing. So, now, as you saw, my belly rises as I inhaled, so I felt that resistance of the belly pushing against my fingertips. As I exhaled, I was able to get a little bit deeper with the pressure and allow that release of the diaphragm. You're going to work this down section by section and both sides. So I'll do this other side here. Now I'm working this both sides, even them out. You might find one side's tighter than the other, spending a little bit more time in those areas so you can release some of that tension. Level 2, I'm going to go down into section 2 or 3 here, is doing a slicing motion. So as you have that hook and you're able to get those fingertips underneath, you're going up and down while keeping the pressure in one area. You're also going to be using your breath here as well. I'll do the other side with you. We're going to hook, get the fingertips underneath in that rib cage, breathing in. Now, some areas might be tender. We're going to go right into level 3 so you can get the idea of it and practice which one fits best for you. So level 3 is, so if you're in a new section here, trying the circular motion, kind of rocking the hands in a circular rotation. You can try the other way as well, and taking your breath. We'll do the other side. Now, if you're finding areas that are tight or sharp, then you can back off the pressure. You don't want to overdo this and cause significant amount of pain. But if you're having tenderness or tension in the rib cage, that could mean you're dealing with diaphragm dysfunction, or even just the tissues in your abdomen are overly tight. Loosening these structures may help you get better breaths and rhythm in your muscles as you're moving, and a lot of connection to the rest of your body, as all of these tissues share connective tissue with your organs. So that's one way we can release some of this tension. And you'll work along your rib cage. I usually work it all the way down. This is kind of a fast way to do it, but you can breathe. Another tip here is try to keep the shoulders down and relaxed. A lot of times I see people kind of arching their shoulders, so keep those shoulders down, right? You can rock with it. Work it all the way down and work it all the way up. Now, I always try to retest, see how easy is it to do a breath. We talked about the diaphragm breathing. Again, we want that belly to expand. So watch here as we do it. Go ahead and practice yours. First, I'm gonna blow out all the breath that I have in my lungs. Hand on the chest, hand on the belly. Watch the belly expand as we inhale. So good stretch here. And I'm gonna exhale, tightening the core towards the end. So I did in through the nose, and we'll do out through the nose this time. So check in with yourself, see if that helps your breathing feel better, see if it helps digestion flow a little smoother. And if this works, comment and subscribe. We're gonna keep working on these different areas of the body. It's gonna relate to posture. Your rib cage connects your posture. It's pretty much the whole skeleton of holding your body up, right? So making sure you have great motion in your rib cage and your spine is crucial to your breathing and overall performance in anything you do. I hope this helps, and have a breathtaking day.